Here we have a 2019 Nissan Altima S. Has a 2.5 liter inline-4 engine, automatic transmission with all-wheel drive, and this sedan only has 108,000 kilometers on the odometer. For the interior, we have your power mirrors, windows, and locks, all found below the driver's door handle. There's some storage along the bottom by your speaker as well. Nice black-on-black combination of interior with cloth bucket seats up front. The driver's seat is fully power operated by the switches on the side there. And you see we do have a combination of analog and digital displays for the gauge cluster. At the very bottom, you'll see we have 108,156 kilometers on the odometer at the moment. You are able to change various different settings in the center here, various different driver assist things. So that'd be your forward collision alert, or emergency braking, as well as attention alert, low temperature alert, all that fun stuff. You also have different displays all throughout here, so your trip information, as well as your tire pressure while moving, fuel efficiency, or just your speedometer. Off to the side here, we do have your trunk release, gauge cluster illumination, and your trip reset. On the steering wheel, we have your audio controls, and the directional pad here is what I was using to control the screen in the center of the gauge cluster. And on the other side, we do have your cruise control as well as your Bluetooth. For the stereo, you get AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB, USB Type-C and auxiliary ports, Bluetooth connectivity, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. When the vehicle is in reverse, you'll also find that your backup camera is displayed in the big center screen there as well. Below the screen, we also have a bunch of different shortcuts down there. So if we go into menu, brings up the home menu, and this is the newer Nissan system, so you do get nice, easy to use, intuitive touchscreen, just like you would use for your smartphone. And under settings here, a bunch of different options in here as well. Below that, we do have your climate control with ice-cold air conditioning, heated front seats for both the front passengers, and they are two-stage on each side. Down below, get the shifter out of the way here. We do have your USB Type-C, USB and auxiliary port, as well as a 12-volt cigarette lighter cell outlet on the passenger side. Gear select, nice straight line, easy to use. 2 cup holders on the side, electronic parking brake on the driver's side, giant armrest through the middle. We have this removable storage tray that has little line cutouts to put either towards the front or the back, or remove entirely depending on your preference. And then up top we have your sunglass holder in the overhead console, and then your dome light controls. The Altima S is equipped with 16-inch steel wheels with OEM Nissan wheel covers, all wrapped in hand-cooked tires. We do have a nice sleek black color for the exterior of the vehicle. You'll notice in the front grille we do have an engine block heater equipped on this model as well. And on the hood you will see there is a 3M paint protection already installed, so you can see that faint line there going across the hood, protecting your paint from any rock or debris being kicked up. We do have intelligent access button on the driver's door handle there, right by the key lock. In the back we do have LED taillights, the badging for Altima, Nissan emblem in the middle, and then the all-wheel drive badge in the lower passenger side corner. Make sure the vehicle's unlocked, hold the trunk release button, pops open nice and easy. In the back, you do get a massive trunk. You do have a nice wide opening for access to the trunk as well. Underneath the false floor, we do have some sound deadening foam with some tools that you need to change the tire in case of an emergency. And then we do have the spare tire itself all the way at the bottom. Hopefully it doesn't come to needing those, but it's nice to know they are there if you need. And then you are able to fold down the rear seats. They do come down in a 60-40 split, as you can see. And to fold them down, you just pull this tab, and then I'll show you how to do it after, or the rest of it afterwards. And when you're done, just drop the trunk. For the rear interior, we have your power window switch right in the middle, door handle just above, speaker and storage just below. In the back seat, we do have a good amount of legroom and headroom back here. Same nice cloth material for the rear seats to match the front. And for the rear seats, to fold them down, you just pull them down as such. You can see that the edges here stay in place while the centers do fold down, giving you a pass through from the trunk to the rear seats here. And you can do that for both sides in the 60-40 split like I mentioned, while still maintaining 1 or 2 seats in the back if you need. Then to put it back up, just place nice and solid. And you can see we do have your rear seat armrest here that comes down, giving you 2 cup holders. For the rear child seat anchors, they are found along the back behind these plastic covers. Also have the little ones here underneath the Velcro flaps, indicated by the plastic circles all across the back. In the middle, we do have a USB and USB Type-C ports for the rear passengers. And lastly, we do have some storage pockets on the back of both the front seats. And that was the 2019 Nissan Altima S. If you're interested in this spacious all-wheel drive sedan with great fuel efficiency, you can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. In doing so, we can get you a $25 Visa gift card for coming down. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.